Alright, what's up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and gameplay here on the channel. Massive shoutouts to Minato's Flash here on Twitter. They went to Anime Expo and they tried out the demo, and they got a clip of something that we have not seen yet. I mean, at least from all the demo builds and everything. Goku's Spirit Bomb that he does, you know, during the Buu Saga, alright, to Kid Buu. This is the one where he transforms, so let's go ahead and check it out. Again, big shoutouts and credits to Minato here. Go give him a follow on Twitter. Let's actually open this up and watch it. So, there's no audio. I mean, there is audio in the background, but, like, you can't really, you know, hear anything from the actual gameplay. But Goku does the Spirit Bomb, and he transforms into Super Saiyan, and he does it. I was waiting for somebody to do this. I was like, there's no way that they didn't put this in the game. This was in the game, but nobody did it, because nobody really used End Goku that much, at least for the base version. So it's kind of like the Kaioken Spirit Bomb, okay? That base form Goku does for DB Super. This is just the DBZ kind of version where he goes Super Saiyan instead of Kaioken Blue. So I like that. I really like that they did that kind of for base form Goku where he transforms into it and does it. That's really sick. And Spike cooked, man. They absolutely cooked. So let's go ahead and jump into some other gameplay here from Shonen Games. Alright guys, so Shonen Games did have some gameplay. Again, this demo build, I can't tell you if it's newer, older, or the same as Summer Game Fest, just because some of the stuff does look a little bit different. And from what I've seen, people were saying that, or at least showed some images of the stages, and there were way less stages that you could select. I believe there were like maybe 4 or 5 stages compared to like the, I don't know, there was like 10, maybe around 10 to 15 stages at the SGF demo. So this could be an older build that they're using at this one, which is kind of interesting. But I know the gameplay on here isn't the best. It's recorded with a camera. That was the only way that people were able to capture any footage, just because it's not like at SGF where they had actual, like, you know, people invited over there that could do direct capture. But for the most part, I mean, if you've wanted to see some birder gameplay, I mean, finally, here it is. A massive shout out to Shonen Games for actually getting this. If you guys are at the Anime Expo right now, and you're trying that, like, look at that, the beam attack or whatever from Golden Frieza. I can't recall if we did see that. I did, actually, no, I did see that, but it kind of looks a little bit different. I don't know, y'all let me know down in the comments. But, yeah, the Goku Spirit Bomb was really the cool thing, and I'm so glad that somebody actually pulled that off. I think End Z Vegeta, not End of Z, but, you know, DBZ End Vegeta. That's another character that nobody has used yet. So if you're at this event and you'd like to get some gameplay or whatever for everybody to check out, Vegeta Z End is probably the best choice. I know a lot of people still want to use Gogeta, Goku, Vegeta. You know, did I say Vegeta or Gogeta? I don't even know. Whatever. You know, Broly, all the main guys. Here it is. Look at the purple comet tornado thing that they do. Did you check this shit out? It's so fresh, dude. Like, Spike absolutely cooking with all these. For the most part, we've seen all these animations, but again, this seems to be on a different build than what we initially thought. I mean, I thought it was going to be either the same exact one from Summer Game Fest or something a little bit more recent. And maybe it is. There's also some latency or lagging that I've been hearing about that could be the TV itself, just because some of these TVs that they use are just not good. They're kind of ass. Before somebody says that's End Vegeta, it's not. That's Majin Vegeta. I had to do a double take when I first saw this gameplay. I was like, bruh, he actually did it. I was like, oh no, it's Majin. But again, I do appreciate that Shonen Games did use a few obscure characters, you know? But yeah, from what I heard, after you do one match, you get sent to the back. Oh, what was going on there? That was... Whoa, what's going on? That was a little bit weird. And I've yet to see anybody who captured it in 60 frames. Okay, so this one is End Goku again, that Shonen Games did capture. And I think there's some Yamcha gameplay on here as well. Again, bear with the actual camera here. This is the best that, you know, people could get in terms of the gameplay. I'm not sure if, like, people like GameSpot or companies like IGN or whatever maybe are over here. I would assume that they are. Ooh. It's definitely lagging. I'm seeing it. The actual gameplay does not look as fast. It looks like slow motion almost. Is that just me? Am I seeing things? I think it's looking definitely a little bit slow. Kind of like SLOplays. That's crazy, dude. No, but yeah, it could just be the TV, or it could just be because this is an outdated, like an older build. Again, I'm not criticizing the game. I'm just saying that's what I'm observing. That's an observation. That's all. I know somebody's gonna get super mad about it. So interesting, because he does have Meteor Smash, which I didn't know. So I think on his gameplay, he wasn't. He did the Spirit Bomb, but I don't think he landed it. But Minato did, which we saw at the beginning. So here it is again, maybe in a different angle so that you can see it. It looked really good though. Yeah, he dodged it. He teleported right behind him. Man, yeah, that gameplay is looking slow. Again, this is a demo, and this is most likely an older version of the demo. Okay? And it's also on these TVs that they have at these events. Somebody told me that Maximilian dude, he would go to these events usually, and he would go and change up the settings so that it would run, you know, more efficiently, I guess. So I don't know if that's an option that you can do. There's an I-beam. That I don't think I've seen that. That's looking so wonky. Oh, man. That's why I was kind of, not necessarily hesitant, but that's why it's like, when it comes to these events, you really do think about it, and that's cool. Like, I'm glad that they offer this at the events, and, you know, I hope people enjoy it and have fun, but for me personally, like, sitting in line for, like, 30 minutes to an hour to play one, like, 2-minute match, and then getting sent to the back, and it's like this, too. It's like, oh, man, I'd rather just wait until I could just play the game myself at home, okay? Maybe that's just me, and, you know, nothing against having these at events at all. I want them to do this. I love that they're having these at the events, and they're letting people play it and even capture some gameplay with, you know, a camera or, like, their phone. You know, that's cool, but it's like, damn, bro. I would have hated to have waited this long, and it's, you know, such a short taste, you know what I mean? But hey, we got Yamcha action here. We've seen some decent gameplay on Yamcha. I think we've seen pretty much everything on him. Maybe there are a couple of supers. I think I saw his Kamehameha. Look at him flying, dude. This looks so weird. That looked hilarious. But yeah, he is victorious. Shoutouts to them, man. Shoutouts to all of them. Go check them out down in the description.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.